and welcome to Victoria 2. Dark Divergence of Darkness is no Divergences of Darkness. Yeah, I think that is the name of this mod. I'm sorry that I don't know it exactly, but basically this is a mod based on the popular theme of alternate history. In this timeline, 4 things happened differently. First of all, in the 100 Years' War, Burgundy supported the Plantagenet family instead of what they usually supported. So England, or the French-speaking elite in England, took over France and is now the dual monarchy, basically like a Anglo-French country. The union between Denmark, Norway and Sweden didn't fall apart, so they formed Scandinavia, a unitary state, and they basically took over Scotland and parts of what they usually do. And then the Iberian wedding, so Isabella of Castile didn't marry Ferdinand of Aragon, but married a Portuguese prince, so Spain is now Portugal plus Castile instead of Castile plus Aragon. So Aragon still exists. What else? The Qing Empire, or was the Ming? Chinese history for me is something really terrible, or I don't know anything about it. So the Chinese, instead of stopping their exploration, they go ahead with it, resulting in the colonization of the west coast of America. And yeah, so basically this is a world as a result, or the world resulting from those 4 points of divergence. And as a result, the Maya still exist. This is, I think this is an English colony. This is I think Burgundian. This is, I think, also a this is dual monarchy, because that's a French name. This is Spain, so Portugal plus Castile. Pretty big, pretty historical regarding their borders and stuff like that. This okay, apparently this is Venice. So Venice still directly owns these territories. So does Spain. This is Burgundy, this is Scandinavia. So this was colonized by Scandinavia, Finland. This by the dual monarchy, so Plantagenet, named after their dynasty, the Plantagenet. And this is the Belgian Confederacy colony, a former colony of Burgundy. So today I'll play as these guys. I'll try. I can't promise you that I will succeed, but I'll try to form what is basically the United States. So my goal will be to basically own all of this territory. We'll not go for Canada. We may or may not go for Alaska. But yeah, that's what we're gonna try. Oh, Hawaii apparently exists in here. They have a nice flag. Nice. Our flag. What does our flag look like? We're the 12th great power. We can't really see our flag. If we zoom in on our troops, we can. Okay, so what will happen here is we will get a war pretty soon against basically against these guys and these guys. So this is pretty good. We are one of the stronger ones. Plantagenet or Plantagenet has 8,300 soldiers and army. We have a bit more than them, I think. Let me see. Military. Oh no, we have less than them. So they are actually stronger than us. But Finland, over here, is weaker. And if we look at where we have cores, we basically have cores on all of this territory. So I will go for this territory, even though it is not inside the US in our timeline. I will go for it basically just because we have cores on them. so it's logic to go after them. I don't know what will happen here. Let me see. I can build more army, and I will do that. We can actually build quite a lot of it, and I will go for some artillery and some infantry. Now, I'm not the best player, as you will see a lot of times in this playthrough, but yeah, I always go for romanticism so we can get the prestige from the discoveries. Now, we can enact Land of Opportunity here, which will give us more immigration attraction, a lot of it actually, until the 1st of January 1856, but I will not do that yet, and I'll actually show you the history of Belgian Confederacy. So, Burgundian exploration in the New World began as an enterprise to circumvent both the Anglo-French, whose alliance was terminated with their conquest of Brittany in 1492, as well as the Spanish, who had already begun establishing outposts in Cuba. Through contacts and royal support of Dutch and Flemish mercantile and banking clans, beginning with John III and continuing with Philip IV, there were several exploration projects, discovering the territories around the northeast Arcadia and northeast America. Arcadia in particular would not see settlement by Burgundian and Flemish colonists until the founding of Philippa in 1529. This would be followed with the founding of Nouvelle Bruges, so New Bruges basically, and Port Valois in 1535 and 1547 respectively. The first trial of the colonization of New Burgundy came with the Italian Religious Wars, a series of direct and indirect conflicts between the dual monarchy who had already established its colonial holdings and centralized them as the viceroyalty of New France. Although most of the fighting was restricted to northwest Italy and Provence, there were a number of engagements at sea where both Burgundian and Neo-Burgundian ships fought to keep the Anglo-French from capturing the nascent Burgundian colonies, which would only be confirmed in the Treaty of Saint-Denis in 1584. The Treaty of Hamburg, that ended the imperial wars of religion, saw Scandinavia ultimately dismantle the Hanseatic League, which was already in decline due to the Scandinavian policy of Dominium Maris Baltici. The result of this saw a number of German merchant clans immigrating to Burgundy, and some even to the colonies of New Burgundy and Venant. These German settlements would utilize this opportunity, transforming the Burgundian West India Company into the Nouvelle Hansa, Hans du Nouveau Monde in French, in 1669. This move would become the precursor to the federalized nature that would become the Seven Republics. During the Great German War, the Burgundians saw fit to raise taxes and tariffs in their countries, in their colonies. This sounds familiar to something else. A matter that was also done by ally Scandinavia and Spain. Discontent over taxation, without being formally represented in the Burgundian Estates General, led initially to a revolt for greater rights, which ultimately became a conflict over the right to become its own nation. The new Burgundian War of Independence was decisive, primarily because of Burgundy being trapped in conflict with Bohemia as colonials quickly swept away loyalist garrisons. The Treaty of Ghent confirmed the fait accompli, and thus New Burgundy gained independence as the Seven Republics of New Burgundy. The new nation differed from most other nations, taking the model of the new Hanseatic League. The state of New Burgundy was divided into 7 confederal republics as per the name, each ruled by a grand pensionary who would serve as its governor and serves a subsidiary role to the stadtholder or stadtholder in French. It's basically the same, who would be responsible for the policies affecting all states as well as New Burgundy's foreign policies. Debates ensued to decide of the name of the new states. The hero of the Independence War and first stadtholder coined the term of Belgian Confederacy, taking the name after the Antic area from where a lot of the colonists came. Another one. Originally ruled under the National Liberals, Parti National Libéral, power shifted to the more jingoistic Moderate Parti, Parti Modéré. It was Stadtholder Damien Collet who gave rise to the popular idea of Arcadianism, the idea that all of Arcadia should be united under one government, par la raison ou la force, by reason of or by force. These jingoist attitudes led to Finland, who gained independence in 1808, and Plantagenet, who gained independence in 1771, to declare war on the Confederacy. The War of the Double Alliance was a long and drawn-out conflict that would see war heroes like Jacques Lahure, nicknamed the Hannibal of the West, and Willem Lecoq fight glorious battles against their Vinlandic and Plantagenet rivals. Another one? Okay. Septiman military dominance confirmed by the industrialization of New Burgundy over its rivals to the north and south ensured that the Treaty of Erikshavn, which is basically Quebec, I think. Erikshavn. Ensured that the Treaty of Erikshavn was in their favor, securing Basse-Léonie and various border provinces along the Plantagenet and Vinlandic borders would be in their hands. However, it also brought about a completely new vice, the concept of slavery, which, despite being restricted to its southernmost republics, began the debate over the legality of slavery, especially through its claims into slaveholding Plantagenet. The Seven Republics emerged as the most industrialized power in Arcadia, and with it the ideals of Arcadianism could very well be within their grasp. So basically, I think America is not called America but Arcadia. That would make sense that it has not the same name. Choose a trade policy. What's this? Yeah. Okay. Our economy. Let me actually set tariffs and tax not to the fullest, but we are making money, so that's good. I'm not gonna put everything on the maximum, but yeah. This should be enough. We are making money. We are not making money anymore, apparently. So maybe I should lower this. Okay. Now we are not making... Yeah, we're making money. It's shifting a bit. But Finland declared war on us. I knew this would happen, and this is an excellent opportunity. So, we have some units here. We will put them to the north, and let's hope for the best. We will try and okay, war and immigration. It's heavily affected by war. Actually, I forgot to do something, which is not really smart for me, but basically I'll try and form alliances in the region. I don't know who will accept and who won't, but getting some alliances might be handy. Maybe they will accept? No. Let's see, I don't know who will accept, but I expect that not many, well, especially maybe the old world won't accept. Maybe Aragon? Nah. Okay, so sorry, won't bother with them anymore. But okay, they accepted. Now I can see troops over there. Maybe I should mobilize. Okay. So we'll put our troops down there, and yeah, I can see that they are mobilizing as well, I think. No, they are attacking us. Or okay, so I should move these troops there. So you can see that they are attacking over there. We should be able to merge these and attack them. Oh. Call the attack off. Let's do this. Let's think about this. Okay. Let's be smart about this. Okay, so we have these troops. We have these troops, and of course, let's do this. This is already on the maximum. Okay, so they are going there, and they are also going there. Those are our mobilized troops. They will come in handy. So these are moving. Okay, let's not wait until the mobilized troops arrive. Let's just attack with our full might and hope for the best. Okay, so we have an overwhelming majority, so this is good. These are all mobilized troops, I guess. But yeah, it looks like we're doing quite well against them. Let's move these two here. The military has died. Oh, I forgot. We need to assign leaders. Yeah, we don't have leaders, I think. We have these two, but they are... So this is... Okay. So this one has a leader, yeah. So actually it's not going that well. Okay, we won. But we have suffered immensely. A lot of casualties. Let's see, how is the war score? We can add a war goal. We will acquire all of our, or try to acquire all of our cores, which is, if we go into administrative view, all of this basically. We'll start with, how's this called? Storisiorna or something? Yeah, my Scandinavian is not good. So we'll start with adding that to the war goal. Acquire core, this, proceed. Okay. They are also at war, I think, yeah, they are also at war with Plantagenet. We are not, so that's good. Let's actually do this, and these guys can rest. Okay. So basically we are trying to kill all their troops before they do anything. We should also encourage in... Oh, this is nice, Nouvelle Bruges. We should encourage maybe craftsmen or, yeah, artisans, no. I don't know. Or capitalists. Let's go for capitalists. And let's do the same here. Let's encourage laborers here. Okay. So our army is currently heading over there to fight. We will not give them military access, that would be stupid. Yeah, our army is not professional, as you can see here. So we lost a fair bit of troops. But let's hope it will go better in this battle. So we can actually go on the offensive. Let's go here with these troops. Now we are building, okay, so we won that battle. We are building artillery. They are going to Blenny, so let's follow them. Why not? Now mobilizing is not good for your population, but if everyone does it, then it's the best you can do. Okay, so we attack them. Let's attack these with them. Okay. It looks good. Okay, so we killed those guys. They will go to Nouvelle-Anvers. which is quite ironic. New Antwerp, but it doesn't even... Oh, that was a stack wipe, nice. But it doesn't even... it's not even in the sea, on the coast I mean. Okay, so we'll go into defensive positions again. So, okay, we killed them all. Let's go to the north here. So we can attack with these guys. Now, this will take some time before... I don't think our artillery will be done even... Oh, now we do have some artillery already. Now that I didn't expect. So this will be good in attacking these guys. Now they are slow, of course. But we need all the help we can get. Okay, so they occupied us and they will attack in Genève. So I will go and reinforce them. How stupid of them actually. Yeah, so we were in the defensive position and they attacked us. Okay, so we won. They are heading back to Frederikstad. Now we will select one of these and... okay, and... where is... that's Frederikstad. Okay, I think we can almost go in the attack, on the attack. So we merge these guys. More artillery. This is good. Artillery is good. Okay. So we go on the attack. Or we go there and then there. Okay. They have reinforced, but we have artillery now in our ranks. So I think this should be good. Okay, so it looks like these guys are ready. So let's go into defensive position. These guys... Actually, I should make a rally point. How do we do that again? That was down here. That's for Navy, okay. But it's okay to have this as Navy rally point as well. Okay, so we are attacking now. And it's looking good. Okay, Afro-Frankish martyr. So do we want militancy or not? Or conscious? I'm not a good player, so I don't really... Yeah, let's get this. There are bankrupt factories. Usually I open them and expand them, but it looks like we cannot expand because we don't have the money. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but with economics in with me and economics in this game, but I usually go for yeah, pretty much keeping factories opened and stuff like that. So how is our war score going? Huh? We're not looking at the right thing. Okay, so we have -5. Sorry, looks like Finland is also winning against losing against Plantagenet, but that was to be expected. So we really need to well, my English today, oh my god. We really should attack their capital, because that will give us more war score. Now let's see, do they have troops there? Probably not. Nope, they don't. Looks like we are having attrition though. Okay. We're lucky that Plantagenet didn't attack us as well. Okay, So this is going alright. We want this province, I think it was, yeah? So we need to siege it. So it was, yeah, this province. So we really should attack that. Okay. We're done. How is our war score? Oh, great. Yeah, I'm gonna split them so we can siege more provinces at the same time. So this is actually going great at the moment. We have defeated all of their troops and now we are sieging their land. This is exactly how war should go. Militancy. Yeah, militancy. Because then I think militancy makes it so that we get revolutions and stuff, and so we can have policy changes. That's what we want. We want to become... good. We want to become a republic. Or we actually are already a republic. But we want to have the best like system that there is. So that immigrants will go to us. We want to be the United States basically. But the United States, to be honest, is not the best system there is. Because it's a two-party system. We want to be basically like the real Dutch Republic or something like that. Okay. So it looks like they have made peace, and it looks also like Plantagenet is already colonizing over here, which is not good for us. Looks like we have sieged that province. What we want is, let me look at diplomatic. We would want this so we could go and expand in that way. But yeah, it's gonna be hard for us because we don't border these lands. So yeah, it's gonna be hard for us, but we will manage. We will manage. Major discovery. Okay, I think those are all things we are discovering from decline, because I want to get another war goal added. I want to have this territory as well. Yeah. This or this. Wait. This is Skivik. Wait. Neutrandelaag. Okay. I'll try and get as much territory as I can. Add war goal. Neutrandelaag. Okay, so that we'll probably have to siege everything from them, but I don't mind. We have time. I have time. Okay, so we have more troops here. Let's go and defeat them. Okay, we won. Insta-kill. It will hurt our economy, I think, but I'm not worried with that too much, because we have some money in the bank. Sparabank. It's Sparabark, sorry. I thought it said bank. Okay, so let's move here. I hope we can change the names of these territories through events. That would be funny. Okay. I'm having a bit of lag. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I don't think it's too much of a problem. Okay, so it's going well for us. The more we siege, the better chance we have at destroying them utterly. So the Spanish are actually still fighting a war against Gran Colombia for their independence. So that's interesting. I hope the Gran Colombians should be able to manage it. So that's not too big of a problem. Okay. So we're slowly but steadily. Maybe I should also split these guys up and send one to the over there. Okay. They want peace, but I don't want peace. Wait, what do they actually propose? Huh. They actually propose that I get all 3 of them. So let's just do this. And let's see if they will propose that to us as well. They are actually also allied with Gran Colombia. Interesting. But yeah, I think this will be it for this episode. So I'll see you in the next one, where we hopefully end this conflict and get all of this land, basically. Then we can go and look if Plantagenet wants to give us their territory. But that will be for the next time. If you like this episode, please consider subscribing to my channel if you have not. And press the like button down below. Goodbye.